Hey everyone, this is Northern Engineer here today, and here's something I want to show you which is really funny. So this guy's profile here, I actually don't know him. I don't think I know him anyway. I don't recognise the name. But basically, yeah, so he sent me a friend request, and I have to admit, this is kind of funny. So I'm pretty sure I don't know him or anything. It seems pretty popular, I guess. Got this really long message for some random reason, not quite sure why. For some reason said add me, I'm not quite sure why. This is where it gets interesting. If you click on this link to his Smurf account, it goes to me. What? Like, I don't know if he's trying to impersonate me or anything, but I'm just really confused. So clearly, yeah, he's gone all the way to probably LEM. But yeah, alright, so apparently yeah, that's me. And this is me, by the way, as well. This is actually my account. Like, I mean, if you guys already know this anyway, this is the state of my inventory currently. Weird and wonderful. Yes, I know. Also, the giveaway that I will be doing for all these will be next weekend. It's going to be a week late, but the problem with that is I've just had a lot of work on. I could try and get it done on perhaps maybe Tuesday, but I still need a bit of time to work on the actual video itself, and I might do some editing with it as well. So yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to that. I'm very sorry I haven't done anything with that just yet, and also don't judge. Yeah, I just bought these for some random reason. I'm not quite sure why I have it now. I don't need it, I've seen better, but as I say, this is actually my account. This is not anyone else's account. All of this is mine. I mean, even it says edit profile to prove that. So yeah, if you ever stumble across this guy here, for some reason he's got that there, but if you ever stumble across him anymore, he is not me, okay? Just to tell you now, he is actually impersonating me. This is not me in any way whatsoever, so just watch out. And also you can look at his inventory. Like, there's one thing that I'm always going to have is an AWP Asimov stat track. I don't think I'll ever sell that. So yeah, he doesn't have one, just to double check, just to make sure to you guys. Yeah. And as you can tell, I've got a lot of games, so this is definitely not me, this is definitely someone else. So yeah, I'm tempted to report him, but I might just also find out who this guy is and talk to him just to find out, because I literally have no idea who he is. And someone to basically yeah, I'm not quite sure who he is at all. But yeah, as I say, don't accept any of his friend requests, I guess. This is not me at all. His Smurf account is not mine, and I haven't been hacked that I'm aware of. So yeah, please do not accept him whatsoever. And just remember, this is my actual account. You know, so all of this is mine. Anyway, so see you guys in the next video. As I say, hopefully, yeah, I will get the video out soon for the giveaway. Also, before I quickly go as well, this person here, Lollipop, trade banned. And here's the funny thing, is the fact that they're trade banned, but they want to add me. And I think if we just, I can't remember if we click on that person, no. But yeah, they are trade banned. like this is not a permanent thing as well. I'm pretty sure like the one I got previously, this is not permanent. This is permanent. But look what they lost: a field tested Asimov, a fire serpent, a stat track orb lightning strike. Oh, that would be a dream to have. They've got loads. They've got tons of good stuff. What else will they have, which is pretty good? Oh yeah, they have the Glock Fade, and then the... Oh, it's a Scorpion. I thought it should be an Amber Fade, really, but yeah, they have a Glock Fade. They've got 2 knives, the Masterpiece AK, and the flipping Eagle Blaze in what's it called? Factory New. A lot of these minimal wear in Factory New, and then over here they've got another knife and some random skins. But yeah, as I say, that is really, it's quite funny. Someone who is like trade banned here, and they've added me, I'm assuming, so they can try and scam me. Which is kind of hilarious, to be honest. I do find that very funny. But yeah, as you can tell, this is actually my account. So, hope you guys found the video entertaining. I definitely laughed my head off when I found out someone was essentially impersonating me. It's pretty funny. I've never had that happen in my entire life, and yet to randomly have someone do this. I don't know if he's just jealous due to the fact I have so many skins, so he thought, hey, my smurf account, let's just add him, because if you can see here, I've got 29, nearly 30 covert skins here, and they're all quite expensive, between things like this to that, to that, to that. You know, they're all very expensive stuff. I gotta love it. I've still also got the anti-Asimov field tested here, even though I do have a stat check one. And the same with this. I have a well-worn Hyper Beast here. For, look at that, £5.56. That's how much it used to be. This year, £14. So it seems prices may have gone down for certain things. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I'm just looking at all these here. That's really weird. I'm looking at all these prices here. I've definitely lost money, unfortunately, but like, because this thing I got for 47, now it's 45. This thing I traded for something which was £50, now it's 42. Huh. Definitely I've lost money. This thing I think I got for £18, it's gone to 14 now, and this thing I got for like 7. This is to £5 now. But and this thing I got for like £20, now it's £12. I don't know. But yeah, looks like I might be buying some more skins very soon then, just to cash out on this. Now I'm not quite sure why the skins are so cheap. I think it's mainly because of the Steam summer sale, because now this is on, yeah, skins are quite cheaper. So I might actually invest in some Fiasco skins as well, because there's a lot of games like this here for like £20, but I'm not too interested in this. And as you can see here, even though it's on my wish list, recent overwhelmingly negative. So I'm guessing they've done something with apparently mods. So I'm not quite sure what Take Two is. I'll have to read up on this, but yeah, it seems whatever Take Two is, basically it's ruined modding for games, which is, I have to admit, it's kind of funny. Yeah. So yeah, I might not even be able to get GTA 5 then. I mean, it's an okay game, and I would like to play it, like, even if it's just for the single player factor now, because like multiplayer I'm so far behind it wouldn't even matter. But yeah, definitely that's kind of funny. Also, for games I've recently bought as well, if you guys are interested, and if I should do any recent Let's Plays, I just got The Witcher 3. Well, no, I didn't just get The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Sorry. But no, I've got The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I've got The Witness, which, to be honest, I'll probably play in my own time. I don't think any of you would want to see that, unless you want to see me get challenged at like really hard puzzles. Because Portal 2, trust me, it's got some pretty hard stuff. I mean, it's somewhat easy and somewhat hard. I got Wolfenstein: The New Order. Also, I might get the new one as well, but I haven't really played this much, but I've seen it and it looks really nice. I do finally have Total War Warhammer as well. So yeah, there's that. Total War Attila I've got with all the DLC, if you guys want to see me play that. But according to this person here, it's a waste of money. Also, speaking of which, this person here, I've been on Rome 2 for ages, and we did this Iberian campaign, and yet he still hasn't bothered to even say if he wants to do it anymore. Rip, just ignoring me, but whatever. Spacewalk Deathwing, this is going to be fun to play as, because when I've got my new computer, I really want to see how this will hold up. Because if you look at the store page for this, and look at all the reviews as well. So, okay, so I've got a GTX 670 as the graphics card. As you can see here, 660 is the minimum. I should have a processor which beats that. I have the amount of RAM, which is alright. This definitely does come with DirectX 11, which is good. Obviously enough space. Internet connection required for the online game. Well, pretty much. I can get that anyway. But, yeah, I think we should just look at all the, all positive, negative. Yeah, let's look at some of the funny comments for a second just to see, yeah, you have bad performance because your faith in the Emperor is weak. So I'm guessing basically the problem with this game is the fact that it must seem to just have really appalling FPS, which is, I have to admit, kind of sad, because I've played the board game of this and I got hooked instantly. It was amazing. Like, you would have Space Marines going up against something called like Gene Stealers, and basically the idea is you were on a ship, and as the Space Marines, you had to basically infiltrate the ship and basically somewhat blow it all up. Retrieve data if you could and just blow it all up and kill all the Gene Stealers. And the one I was playing on the board game, I think was like a custom one. And basically there was these Space Marines you had to kill because you didn't want the Gene Stealers to gain information and whatnot. You had to kill at least, you could either, I don't think there was an option to save them. And if you could, it would probably be very difficult because there are so many Gene Stealers and obviously there's just 5 or 6 Space Marines, and if you lose the flamethrowers, then you can't do anything. It's like so hard to kill anything then. But I definitely, after playing the board game, was very hooked when I saw this thing come out, and for a while I was constantly looking at the trailer and everything, and it looked amazing. It looked beautiful, and I really wish I had a PC to play it at the time of getting it the release, because even though I didn't benefit from any of the extended DLC, which I don't know if will be mentioned in this video or something. I don't think so. But yeah, there was like some cool DLC and whatnot that which came out. As you can see here, this game looks phenomenally cool, in my opinion. I really do like it. I like the look of it anyway. Like that there just looks badass. And yeah, I was kind of excited to try and find out what this game was more or less about. But yeah, unfortunately some things went south, and yeah, I still haven't got my PC just yet, but it's close. All these games here I could actually purchase. I actually have 30 Skylines in my as a gift. I still haven't actually redeemed that yet. But, if you guys want to see me play any of these games as well, I may purchase some of them, like Homeworld Remastered, especially Homeworld. I love the look of that. That looked really cool. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. It looks alright. I mean, it's not great, and I don't know how many people play it, unfortunately, to warrant it being good to buy. And also, one thing when you do buy games, you should always look, if your friends have it, how often have they played it. As you can see here, 71 hours for this person. But as you can see, it's not an extremely popular game, I don't think, and I don't know how many people still play it, so I'll have to like read up on reviews and whatnot. But yeah, I still would definitely like to check this out. It does look a very nice game. I think it's a somewhat of a Skyrim game, but like an RPG game as well. And I don't know, it intrigued me when I saw someone play it, because you start off with nothing and you can build up so much, and it seems really cool to me, and I got hooked. So I'd like to have a look at that. Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Definitely a game I'd like to try out, but it's kind of expensive, even at £10. I mean, it's 60% off, sure, but I don't know. I've played Retribution. What was it? Oh, no, not Retribution. It was Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion. And to be honest, this just seems like a Warhammer clone of that. And pretty much Sins of Solar Empire, you can mod that, and it's open to modding as well, which is quite funny. And I've never actually played any of the mods, unfortunately, but I'd like to, especially the Star Wars ones, because I'm a huge fan of that. And yeah, I would like to maybe try this out and see how this compares. Homeworld Desert of Karak. Definitely a different take on the Homeworld franchise. I've seen someone do like gameplay of Homeworld, but a long time ago. This definitely does seem like something which it seems interesting. Definitely, it definitely seems interesting. And I might get this. I might get this for only £15, and you can get all of that plus its DLC. Like this here is like £6, and you know you get that. Oh no, you don't get the you don't get Homeworld with it, unfortunately. Okay, but it definitely does look like an okay game to play as, I think, and it'd be interesting to play, I think, if I do get it. The rest of these games, pretty much, I'm not too bothered about, to be honest. And all of the Call of Duty games I'll probably just get used copies of and play them on my Xbox 360, basically. Yeah, there's a lot of games here which I'd like to get one day. The thing is, though, is the fact that even though it's like half price here and whatnot, it's nice, but at the same time I could potentially still play a lot of these games. Like if I built up my money, I could probably spend like £300 on all these games, and even though I could have probably got double the amount of games, I don't know, it just looking at it as like, I don't know, I just feel that some of the games might be a bit of a waste to buy. I did also buy where is it? Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2. However, I might just refund both of these, because, well, even if this just comes with all the deluxe edition stuff, the reason why I think buying Mass Effect now, I kind of wish I didn't do it, is because I've already got it on the Xbox 360, and I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't that cheap. It was only for basically £6, and it comes with these two. And like already, this is just that's just £5 anyway, so it wasn't really that expensive. Just like £1 more. and you get an extra game which costs like £2. So yeah. Does this game come with any DLC? No, I thought it came with some DLC, but I thought it... okay, but maybe not. Interesting game though, definitely, and I can always just hook up my Xbox controller because I'm always used to that. But yeah, I bought that. I don't think any of you would want to ever see me play that because it is, even though it's a long-winded game, I don't know, it just seems kind of boring, I think, for someone to watch that. Plus my content has been quite lacking in anything exciting, which is kind of sad, and I have acknowledged that. Also with Gmod as well, with Star Wars RP, I'm not quite sure how that's going to go, but yeah, as I say, hopefully the next 2 weeks, I'm hoping to say 2 weeks, should have my PC ordered, and then hopefully if it comes in the next week after that, I'm going to show you guys the breakdown of my PC, and I may even do a little montage thing of putting it together, because I've got a friend who's coming around as well who's going to help me with it all, and it's definitely exciting. I have to admit, it's definitely exciting. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.